This weekend, Marvel's Thunderbolts arrived in theaters. How do you know if this movie is the right movie for you? Well, if you like Florence when she's using a foreign accent, and you love seeing movies where women are strong and they use weapons to give every man a concussion, further injuring the men by wrapping their legs around their necks and throwing them to the floor, this might just be the movie for you. I saw the Thunderbolts last night, and I gotta say, it was a decent movie, but it suffers from the same problem that all Disney movies have. And I'll tell you about that a little bit later. So diving into it, I'm going to tell you right away that there will be spoilers in this film review. I've given you the whole weekend to watch it, so we're gonna dive right in. So the movie is about Yelena dealing with emptiness in her life. She is feeling very lonely, which is already an unplausible story because, I mean, look at her. How's she gonna be lonely?
She's so fine, she done pissing me off!
Basically, what she's trying to do is she's just moving through life and she's just carrying out jobs and she's looking for meaning in life. She's working for Elaine Boozler from Seinfeld, and it should come as no surprise. She was terrible in the movie. I don't even know why she is famous. I never even thought she was funny in Seinfeld, and I really did not like her in this film at all. The only kind of smart thing that she did was a PR stunt at the end of the film, but everything else was just really just dumb. The film is what you expect it to be. It's a bunch of different Marvel characters, some that we're familiar with, some we're less familiar with, a bunch of mercenaries all coming together and joining a team in a very predictable Suicide Squad-ish, Guardians of the Galaxy-ish type of way, without any of the James Gunn magic behind it. This is basically a poor man's version of that, to fight against the government, who is the real enemy of the film, who is trying to cover up using these covert operatives. Elaine is trying to make sure that she does not get impeached. Obviously, this follows right after the Captain America storyline, because obviously President Thaddeus Ross is not the president in this film. After becoming a big old bright red rage beast and killing Red Wing, the office of Commander-in-Chief falls to Elaine. And so that she doesn't get impeached and to secure her power, she decides that she needs to tie up all loose ends, which means unaliving all of the Thunderbolts and Bob. And so she has them all meet up, they fight, they don't get along, and then they run into this guy who steals the show, this guy named Bob. Now we know that Bob is Robert Reynolds, who doesn't have a memory, is Sentry, and it's pretty apparent because they tell us that in the beginning of the film that this is going to be a movie that heavily features a Sentry, since he is this unknown project that Yelena and company had to get rid of.